Hey guys, it's Christian from YGO Nordic. Today I'm bringing you the second round of the Nordic Open tournament, the tournament to find out who is the best Nordic player, hosted here by YGO Nordic once a month. Anyway, we're going to see Zoodiac against Dragon Link. So this is going to be interesting, very die rolly. So let's see who gets to open up. So the Zoodiac player gets to start. He normal summons Thorblade, no effect, makes Hammer Kong, makes Shock 9, and then just goes for Dryden, and then sets 4 pass. Wow, okay, you're gonna not like this if you are Dragon Link. Oh my god, and Macro Cosmos on standby. Yeah, Dragon Link is probably gonna consider just conceding game 1, honestly. Yeah, just concedes. It would be very dumb to reveal information. Like, there's no way you're playing through Macro Cosmos with the main deck of Dragon Link. So very wise decision. Just not showing your opponent what you're playing and letting them side blindly. So good play. This is a very interesting matchup. I think the Zoo player is probably on like a more trap heavy build, it seems. I don't think he's playing Eldritch necessarily, otherwise you wouldn't be playing the Macro Cosmos, I feel like. But pure Zoo with traps is probably going to be more impactful against Dragon Link anyway. Like the Eldritch cards are too low impact to really do anything. Like if I was playing Dragon Link, I'd be much more afraid of real trap cards instead of the Eldritch stuff. Like the Eldritch stuff grinds, but when you just kill in one turn, you're not really caring about grind. Anyway, game 2 is up. We're going to see normal summon Seyfert, tributing Tracer to add a white dragon. I love how people are just completely disrespecting Gamma with the Dragon Link at this point, just sending from hand for Seyfert. Like, if you Gamma a Seyfert that's sent from hand and it's not the level 7 that you like get free stuff out of, it's going to be very painful. Anyway, we're going to see Striker Dragon at the field spell. Great not to draw it. Going to go for Seal. So you have some Nibiru protection. Then White Dragon's probably going to try to add, but it's going to get Meistered. Okay. I guess there are not very many things you can Meister in Dragon. I mean, there are a few, but Meistering the White makes sense. It's just trading 1 for 1 with a hand trap that's likely going to be dead. But we have the Tracer through the quick launch anyway, so the Dragon Link player is probably going to win this one, because when you do a low impact hand trap against Dragon Link and they still get to go to Levy, it's really hard because you have to sort of play your turn with so few cards. Anyway, we're going to see Dragon Link go for Brotar, as they should. Going to see the Zoo player just check his hand, trying to see if he can get him to not search anything but still have to discard because of the if you Nibiru then there's no target for Brotar to check, which is a pretty cool play. Anyway, we're gonna go Striker, pop the LP, add Recharger, bring out Tracer, and then turn into Pisty, and then go for Quad. Quad, pitch the Levy because you can add it back with the Seyfert Engrave anyway. That is 1+ of doing the Seyfert play from hand. We're playing around Lightning Storm, so we're making Savage defense mode, attaching a Quad Ball. Then we're going to go Seyfert, add back Levy, and then just going to banish 3 Darks for Levy, and our opponent is going to be starting with 4 cards against a bounce and a negate. So that's not going to be fun. And here, if you're Dragon Link, are you doing anything else? Yeah, you're doing Chaos Base. You're definitely putting back LP. Drawing a card, and then... Oh, are they playing Rusty? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. This is going to be especially good against a deck which win condition is to attack to make Zeus. So I think, unless we have something like double evenly matched, this is probably going to be it for the Zoodiac player. Yeah, just concedes. As you should. Just conserve. Like, there's no... You can tell the Dragon Link player knows what he's doing, so there's no reason to try to play to hope for a mistake that can give you an opening. Like, yeah, 4 cards against 4 interruptions is just hard to do anything about. Not to mention all the setup that Dragon Link gets, like the fact that he puts back his LP and he has Recharge in the Grave to reborn anything, and the Seal gives follow up to, and the Fog Blade gives follow up to. Like I made a version of this deck as well with the, just because of the idea of Fogblade, like reborning the Rusty in a main monster zone with the arrow and then doing Recharger to reborn a Guard Dragon so it fits is incredible. It's such good follow-up. Anyway, game 3 is underway. We're going to see Zoodiac go Desires. Lagging a little bit. Desires resolves, draw 2. It's going to be very powerful in this matchup where he's just hoping to see like more really powerful trap cards or floodgates. And we see him really going for it with the Thoroughblade as well, just trying to draw some cards, drawing to those like Dragon Link has a really hard time outing floodgates, and you just want to try to see them. Oh, so we're going Shakana and reborning. So we're maybe, oh, we're not going for Megaclops. I thought we might be going for Megaclops. Anyway, set 4, and I guess yeah, add back. Yeah, makes sense. And then if you're Dragon Link, I guess you're just really hoping to have an evenly matched in your hand. That would be very good right now. Or a Lightning Storm. So we're going to blind Cosmic. I don't know if I agree with that play. I think you should have... okay. If you have Droplet 2, then I guess it makes sense. You just want to like get that out of the way and try to play. If your hand loses to like 1 pop with the Trident, then there's not much else you really can do in that situation. But in general, I would recommend holding the Cosmic because the cards you really lose to are the Floodgates. And if you had something like Imperial Order, being able to chain the Cosmic would have been really key. Although I guess Droplet actually plays around that because it gets the Cosmic off field. So I guess in this very specific scenario, it kind of makes sense. But in general, you should try to hold it if you can. Like you can play through like a Solemn Strike or a Torrential, but you definitely can't play through a Macrocosmos or something like that actually resolves. Anyway, we're going to see World Legacy targeting Tracer and then called by banishing the Tracer, which is going to be really key because now, of course, the Tracer you summon out can't actually do anything. And you can't really pass on Seal. Oh, wow. Herman playing Book of Moon. I'm playing Book of Moon too. Like, that card is so good right now. It's so flexible that you can use it both going first and second. And it outs, like no deck's really making boards that are that big. So, like, just going Book of Moon on like one of the 2 interruptions that people make is like pretty key. Anyway, we're going to see the Zoodiac player activating a second Desires after drawing off a Thoroughblade. And you can definitely tell the Dragon player is not satisfied right now. Understandable. This is also really interesting because Zoodiac can probably just not care about the banishes off Desires as opposed to like another mid-rangey 1-card engine deck like Prank Hits where you need your engine. But I mean, once you have those Zoo monsters in your hand, you don't really mind banishing the rest of your deck just to try to draw those like Floodgates or Interruptions. Like in this game state, Dragon Link probably just loses to a Book of Moon. So if you draw anything, you're good. Anyway, he has to contend with now Zeus and Trident. This is going to be very hard with only 3 cards. Yeah, and we just see the concession. Not the most interesting match. Like, we had concede game 1, concede game 2, and then game 3. The Dragon Link player sort of tried to play, but I think the matchup, if the Zoodiac player wins the die roll, is just not impossible, but really hard if you're, like... The general trend right now is, like, playing Twin and Cosmic. So a deck like this can really take advantage of people not playing, like, Lightning Storm or evenly matches and stuff. Like, if you set 4 and all you have is a Twin, you still have to play through 2 back row, which is actually pretty hard. Anyway, that's going to be it for round 2. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.